It's Gio.
And Chris.
And we're finally getting our act together and doing this. I think that we've had requests from a few people to get a YouTube channel started. We tried the whole Instagram thing. It was cute for a while, but it didn't work out like we thought it would. But my lovely husband here has gotten so much better at video editing. He's going, you know, stroke that ego a bit. So, what a better time to start New Year, New Us. Yes.
With a video. So for today, we bought each other Christmas gifts, and we decided that we are going to start a new tradition. So we tend to spend the 24th with his family, and which we did. And we, you know, shared gifts and received gifts, but we decided that we wanted to wait until the 25th to exchange our gifts. So here we are, really excited to see what his reaction is going to be when he sees his gifts. And I'm also excited to see my gifts. So,
and this is new in the sense of last year we opened up our gifts like a week in advance because I couldn't wait and I wanted him to open the gifts. We did cheat a little and we each opened the gift. I was super excited to have him open his first gift. It's the one surprise gift I have, as I like to call it. What was it?
A rocket book.
And what do you think of
it? Highly recommend the rocket book. I won't be having a bunch of notepads and books all over the place for taking notes. It's been a great experience thus far. All I do is just write my notes down on each page, and it immediately I snap a picture and it uploads to my Google folder or email. So I'll drop a link in the description if folks are interested in checking out the rocket book, but highly recommend.
Also, shout out to my stepdad. He got us these cute little hoodies. We're sipping on Coquito made by Anisa. She's amazing. If you need pictures taken, that's your girl. And we're sipping them out of glasses that my sister got us. Mine says, I'm not slurring my words. I'm talking in cursive. Do that often.
And mine says, if you have to ask if it's too early to drink, you're an amateur and we can't be friends.
We can't. And it's never too early for Coquito. It's technically a breakfast drink, right? Anyway, so he opened one gift. I opened one gift as well. I got myself a mortar and pestle. And no, I'm not going to be using it in the kitchen, y'all. I appreciate your want and need for me to make pesto,
or guac.
But really, I use it for spiritual purposes. So my bats and my candles and my things like that about to be on point. Anyway, so how do we start?
I should go first?
Yeah, open one first.
Yeah, so that we
these two are yours.
Okay.
And then I guess these three are mine.
Oh, okay. All right. So, no, you go first.
No? Okay.
I saw three over here, so that's why I was like, I should go first, but you go first.
Okay. Because, right, this is mine? Yeah. Gio,
yes.
Chris, Gio, Santa. Santa came, Santa Chris. That was cute. And then my husband. So I'm going to open the one my husband got me first. Oh my God, it's a plant separator thing for plants.
Not plants. Books.
Ooh. My mom did this a couple of times. Mommy, we gave her a gift yesterday. She broke it. She dropped it. It was a picture frame. It was beautiful. The side popped right off.
Tragic moments.
Oh my God, it's a book. Christopher Campbell, you did not. And you got me these. You got me the white ones. Oh my God, baby.
Oh, tell the viewers what you got.
Wow. Okay, so I got myself these fancy AirPod Pros. I'm usually not one. So here's the thing. I don't spoil myself. I don't get myself these things. I usually find other ways to spend my money. So this is so incredible because he's had his pair. And he loves them. And I've tried to use them, but it wouldn't connect to my phone. But thank you so much. And this is incredible. So for those of y'all that know me on like a personal level, you know that I read tarot cards. And this book is a essentially tarot journal, but it is a tarot journal for one of my newest decks. And it was a deck that to this day I still have no idea who got for me. So if you're out there, one day you will come out and you will tell me you got me a deck. But look at how gorgeous this is. Look at how beautiful. Oh my God.
I'm excited for you.
It has keyword correspondences. So if anybody's a beginner reader, this is good. But what I like to do is I like to connect meanings across decks because they mean different things. But oh my God, this is so beautiful. I don't think people are ready for the readings that are about to ensue. Y'all are not ready. Look at this art. Look at this art. Oh, I love it so much. Oh, I love
Yeah,
this.
you love it. Yes.
Okay, now you open it. I was like, he got me a bookbinder thing. It was still cute, and I thought it was a bookbinder.
Do you have a preference for which one I open first?
Let's do the small one. Why not
Okay.
start with the small one?
Small
That's the one
one.
that Santa left in his stocking.
I'm being all cute with the unwrapping.
Not worth it. Just real.
Look what I got. This is like my ultimate favorite cologne, and Gio gifted me this same cologne last Christmas, and I drink cologne. Like literally I take showers, baths, and colognes before I leave the house. But this is like my favorite scent, and I literally cherished it. And I surprised myself that I actually still have this from last Christmas.
But it's getting small. It's dwindling.
So now I can take my baths and showers in the old one because this one will be ready to be used. Thank you so much. Mwah.
Okay. Let me open this box. What's this? I'm not as cute when it comes to unwrapping like this. It's another box. It's a box. We come from a family that likes to hide kids, so give nothing away with the box here.
It's funny because I like forget some of these things that I bought.
He's sitting here like, what is this again? Ooh, what is this? Don't tell me it's a... He got me a kitchen mortar and pestle. Okay, so maybe y'all will be seeing guac. Maybe y'all will be seeing pesto. Oh my God. I mean, he got me both a magical... Ooh.
Isn't it nice?
So one thing about our family is that my husband loves the color red. So if you see my kitchen, it has red all over the place. Red all over the place. So yes, no, this isn't a sounding board. It isn't one of those... It's a mortar and pestle. I'm so excited! Thank you. You about to get some food. Watch. He about to get some food. Take us to my coquito. Okay, your next one.
It's a huge box.
This one he low-key already knows what it is because he was nosy when the package came to me.
I mean, when the package came, it had "Just Do It" on it, so...
So you know what he should have done? He should have just left it. Oh! That pink understripe though, let's show these. That right there.
Nice. Oh my God. I'm that person that when I'm out and I see things that I like or love, I'm like, I need that. And so I recently saw someone wearing these in the airport, and I was like, oh, I need that. And he got me them.
He's really easy to shop for because he tells you what you want.
Oh yeah. Oh,
so
yeah.
it may not be the biggest surprise, but he got it.
Thank you.
And of course I get to wear those too because he's bigger than me and feet, so that means I get to wear the shoes.
I can't with you. I can't. Thank you so much.
Oh,
you
I have one more. I have one more. And I think I know what this one is.
What do you think it is?
Well, it feels like a pen. in there. So, if you have a Virgo in your life, or if you have someone that likes to organize and be like this is what you have to get them. I swear we're not sponsored by Rocketbook. Although Rocketbook, if you want to sponsor us, we can have a conversation. But look at this. So it's really cool, y'all. I love. I saw this on TikTok, actually. So shout out to TikTok for introducing me. But these books are so incredible. So this is the Rocket Notebook. I got him the Rocket Pad, so it's a smaller one. But you get to take your notes on these pages. Right at the bottom, there are symbols, and you get to assign what the symbols do, right? So let's say I take a picture and if I assign something to my Google Drive, I take a picture of it and uploads it to my Google Drive automatically. So like he said,
because Drew walks around this house because we've been working from home, and literally he has a container. Like,
I have like 6 notebooks.
Like 6 notebooks in the container. And I'm like, that's a lot. And I'm like, each notebook is for something. So here you go, Rocketbook.
I'm so excited. Thank you.
Mwah.
All right. So as we wrap this up, take another sip of that coquito, please. And why don't we do something fun? Off the top of my head. He doesn't know this is happening. So upon reflecting on this year, what was something that wasn't expected at all, something that you absolutely loved, and something that we're looking forward to, or you're looking forward to for next year?
I mean, the pandemic was not something that I expected. I started a new job, and literally after working the new job for 3 weeks, I started working from home, and so that was not something that I had expected. Something that I love from this past year.
Yeah, from this year that we're still in.
I would say one of the biggest highlights from this past year is, saying I do to the love of my life and my husband. Even in a pandemic, we still found a way to make it work. And it did, and it was such a beautiful ceremony. So that's definitely something that I will forever remember this past year. Can I add something else?
Sure.
And my surprise birthday trip to Puerto Rico. I've always wanted to visit, and so he surprised me with a trip to PR, which was beautiful, great, amazing, and
shout out to our family in Puerto Rico for being such incredible hostesses.
So, and then the last question was something that I'm looking forward to for next year. Oh my God.
That was
hard. I'm just ready for. I don't think things will ever get back to normal, but I'm looking forward to getting back to a place where I don't feel anxious going outside. I don't feel anxious going to the supermarket, or being around family or being around community. And so that's definitely something that I'm looking forward to. Like every time I go outside and I get home, I get worried. I'm like, oh my God, did I interact with someone that I shouldn't have interacted with? All these different things that go through my mind. And so that's something that I'm looking forward to. And I hope the year ahead brings everyone healing, joy, prosperity, and all the love that you all deserve.
How about you? Well, you took some of mine, so I'm gonna try not to repeat those. So yes, I think that the pandemic was the biggest gag for all of us this year.
I wanted to meet up, but it's a pandemic. I would have let you come to my house, but pandemic.
We were not expecting sis to come and do what she did. She's salty.
Miss
I'm
Rona.
not a fan. But honestly, I think even though I was the one that proposed, it was seeing how that day unfolded. I had so many ways of how I thought it was going to go, or how I thought we were going to react. I was nervous as fuck the whole day. I had a ring in my pocket. Apparently he saw the bulge. It was a big bulge, so he's on a bulge. But yeah, it was just such a beautiful thing to, sit down, have an incredible photo shoot. Again, shout out to Anisa. We will put her information because she's incredible on Instagram. But just being down there, New Orleans was incredible as a city, but now to attach it to something so incredible like an engagement and, being in the middle of that very famous part with the freaking New Orleans music in the background that's stereotypical to New Orleans, and us proposing, and Chris's face, he was surprised as hell, and it's hard to surprise this man with anything. So, I was pleasantly surprised how that day went, even though so much planning went into it. Something that I really loved about this year, one of my favorite moments, was this trip we did to Puerto Rico, right? We were in the middle of a pandemic. We socially distanced. We did it as safely as possible in between two spikes before the holiday season and things like that. It was this past October. But one of my favorite moments of that trip is actually embedded in that trip was a wedding gift from some of our friends, and we went on a boat all day. And my favorite moment, besides being on a damn boat, drinking, living my best life, was him overcoming his fear of being in the ocean. So like he literally got into the ocean, he sat in a hammock, he had his life jacket. It was the cutest thing, and I think it's my favorite moment because A, you trusted me in that moment. B, you overcame a huge fear of yours, and it's the ocean, right? It wasn't like we were in a super deep part, but it's still, he doesn't know how to swim. He trusted us, but it was the seeing you let go. It was beautiful to just see you just be like, I'm just gonna do it, and and he did it. He had such a blast, and he was in the water, and it was beautiful. So I think that's a huge part for me. And then something I'm looking forward to next year is hopefully a semblance of normal. I know that we're not gonna get back to anything prior to 2020. Like I know that the world's never gonna look like 2018 and before, 2019 and before, but I am looking forward to hopefully things getting better, to us being able to travel more. We love to travel, and that's something that we've been missing this year. But honestly, to continue also to grow as a couple and where we are. This pandemic has forced us to really sit down and have some conversations. Like some real, let's look at the bigger picture, let's look at where we're at, let's look at what we have to do, let's look at where we individually have to grow. And now we're at a place where we're like, okay, we're excited about the future. It's not that we weren't excited about the future before, but we have more realistic plans. We both are out here, we're working in Worcester, we're loving it, we're saving money, we're both young professionals. We were having a conversation yesterday that we're first generation in every single sense of the word, right? So we're figuring it out as we go, but I wouldn't want to figure it out next to anybody else or with anybody else.
Likewise. Well, thank you all for joining us and for watching. We hope to produce more videos, and so stay tuned.
And interact with us. Tell us in the comments, what is something that you surprised you this year besides the pandemic? What was your favorite thing of the year, and what are you looking forward to next year, right? Let us know. We'd like to hear from you. And what do you want to know about us? What questions do you have about the Italiano Campo?
All right, clocking out now. It's Chris.
And it's Gio. Blessings, y'all.
Bye.